Unfortunately, there are many myths circulating about diabetes and high blood sugar, which can lead to confusion and even put your health at risk. In this video, we will debunk the most common lies and reveal some valuable tips that can help you control your blood sugar naturally and effectively. This is a super crucial topic for health and well-being. There are several signs and symptoms that may indicate possible diabetes, and each year more and more people are suffering from this disease. So it is essential to know what is really true and what is not just wrong information, to seek help as soon as possible and take the correct measures to avoid more serious complications. I'm sure you've heard this line many times. Diabetics can't eat sweets. They can eat sweets, but only occasionally. It is necessary to reduce consumption. In fact, it should be done in moderation so that glucose spikes do not occur. It is recommended to consume small portions and leave it for those special occasions. Another myth that many people talk about is that diabetes only affects overweight or obese people. But that's not true. Overweight is a risk factor, but it's not the only cause. It is important to know that this condition can occur in people of any weight. However, overweight or obese people are more likely to develop this disease. Maybe you believe that if you don't have a family history of diabetes, you have no chance of having this condition, which is not true. Anyone can develop it. But people who have cases in their family have a greater propensity to develop it, so it is important that they be aware of the early signs and symptoms. Have you ever heard that diabetics can't drink any alcohol? Let's clarify that it's not quite like that. You can drink it, but you need to be careful not to have hypoglycemia or increase insulin resistance and obesity, so it's always best to drink in moderation. And will prediabetes always lead to diabetes? This is a myth that many people believe. Prediabetes is when blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not high enough to be considered diabetes. If you adopt a healthy lifestyle, you may never develop diabetes or even reverse this condition and achieve normal glucose levels. Maybe you believe that diabetics can't eat fruits, but that's not true. We need to clarify that some fruits are really not recommended because of their high fructose content, which turns into sugar in the body. But knowing what the right fruits are and the best way to consume them, it is possible to include them in the diet in moderation, so that they even help control sugar levels. And will you be diabetic forever once you are diabetic? Another myth that we need to debunk. Despite the great chance of living with this condition for a lifetime, there are ways to reverse it and get your life back. Adopting a healthy lifestyle. The practice of physical exercise can be an important ally to lose weight as quickly as possible, in addition to increasing insulin sensitivity, reducing stress, and avoiding more serious complications. In the same way, adopting a balanced diet with foods rich in fiber, which slow down the absorption of carbohydrates, making small meals every 3 hours, help to keep blood sugar more stable and avoid blood sugar spikes. These are essential tips for controlling diabetes, but I need to make it clear that unfortunately not everyone can reverse high blood sugar or change their lifestyle in the hectic routine of everyday life. But there is hope. The good news is that recent studies have discovered a completely natural method capable of controlling blood sugar levels, which has already helped more than 119,000 people. Imagine being able to live a full life again, free from the worries of this condition. Wouldn't it be wonderful? This is possible. Click on the link below the video, in the description or in the first comment, and see a complete presentation about this innovative method that is helping thousands of people to regain their well-being. Remember that the sooner you seek help and adopt a healthy lifestyle, the better the results and the chances of you achieving a life free from diabetes. If you want to know more about this condition, the signs and symptoms you should be aware of, and the most recommended foods to consume, keep watching the videos that are appearing here on the screen. And don't forget to like here on the video and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving our content with valuable tips on health and well-being.